I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew, but through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that.
You did.
And may I say something?
What's that?
Not in a shy way. No. Oh, no. Oh, no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things that he truly feels, and that the words of one who kneels. The record shows that I took the blows, and it ain't my way.
You want your bourbon back?
Now on to Don and Freddie X with the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Thank you very much. Woo,
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the midday show, and you have Tiny Tim on the ukulele, and we have Baxton over there singing it his way.
Making me cheery at that song.
I gotta tell you what they don't know, what the kids in here don't know, and maybe you out there don't know, is Dawn and I were doing a show on iHeart Media radio station on 42nd for 2.5 years, and we were 12 to 2, 12 to 1.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of fun.
For 5 days a week, wasn't it?
5 days a week.
5 days a week. And the last show, when they said that they sold our time, we played this song. And so that song has a lot of significance for me when he sings it. I get all teary-eyed and all that.
Me too. I'm like a bubbling mess over here, that's all I can tell you.
But that's why, because I remember when we played that, you were crying like a banshee. And you know, that door closed and another door opened, but that was the song that we said goodbye to the radio station at iHeart.
Nice job you did, huh?
You did a very nice job. But anyway, that's that, and we got to move on to bigger, better, more luxurious things.
Yeah.
I'm still not talking to you, by the way. You and a bunch of people for not telling me about the glasses yesterday.
Did
But
you think his glasses were so bad, guys?
oh, they were bad.
We'll have to see when we play the piece.
No, they were bad. So what we're going to do today is we're going to be with you for about a couple of minutes, and then we're going to play yesterday's video at the Pickleball Palace.
Up close and personal, and with my monitor here today.
What?
I'm up close and personal with my monitors today.
I got to tell you something. I actually like it there.
Because you can see it. Now they're going to say you can look every which way,
No, because they want me looking at the camera,
which is there.
which is there, and
And
with
you're gonna
these
look
two
there.
monitors, there's no getting around it. I kind of like it.
And there you have it. But we had a
Wait
great
a
day
minute.
yesterday.
We did. Tell me why.
We were at Boca Raton Masters. It was the Boca Raton Picklers team, and we had a chance to cover it, see the gold medalist winners, which was, of course, Yvonne Lendl and Brian Levine. So spectacular to be in the presence of such great company. I mean, who would have ever thought? We got to put some of those pictures up on social media. But one of the greatest in tennis of all times, Yvonne Lendl, and there he is right here in Patry Park. So we got to see that, meet some great vendors. This is a new drink, came out by the Monster brand. It's called Rain Storm, and it's in 4 brands, 4 flavors right now. Only 200 milligrams of caffeine. They say it's like one regular Starbucks. For me, at this ripe old age of mine, it's even, I could do a half. I've got it.
Well, the object of the game, if you're going to be doing sports drinks, let's say you're playing pickleball and you're sweating up a storm, you see how those
you
guys
really
play.
have to be using it if you're sweating.
Yes.
These energy
Don't drink
drinks.
this to hang out, and don't put vodka in there. Don't do none of that nonsense, because that could blow up your heart. But these are, this is probably the best of these sports drinks.
They
It's
say,
the most,
that's what
most
they say.
tame.
They say it's kosher, it is vegan, it boosts your metabolism, 0 sugar, it does have some sucralose in it, but 4 great flavors. We've got a couple of cases here for the crew to enjoy and see how that goes. We've
Very
got,
nice people.
We've got some hot pack companies, some paddle companies. It was a lot of fun, a beautiful day outside.
Yep. And we're going to be back there tomorrow. We're going to go and try to, I'm going to use the word live stream
What are you going to wear?
the event. I have no idea. I'm probably going to
Maybe we
go
should go
in a
shopping
raincoat.
today.
No, I'm going to go in a raincoat.
Maybe we should go get you a new
I'm
pair.
not talking to you.
Josh, is it important for guys' knees to show in shorts or not show?
I like my knees showing. The thing is, if you have your knees showing, or like your shorter shorts, it makes you look taller.
Oh, so maybe we should show your knees.
What happened was I was wearing those dark glasses with a white hat, and like Amazon says I should have put on white sneakers. But somebody should have said something. I don't want to go back to this.
What were we going to say?
And I'm not going to
honestly?
watch the video. I'm going to get off set because I really don't want to watch it because I don't like the way I look. I just don't like it.
But we're going to share that video with you. See, he doesn't have a hat on, though. It works for him.
Who's that?
Whoever it is, someone wearing dark
a
glasses
random
like
guy.
you had on. Just a random guy.
That wasn't me. That guy looked good.
You look good.
I look like, well, you know what? When you see the video, you can write in or call in.
888-9944-995 Studio A. Give us a call. We actually could give you a sample of some of these drinks. We've got coffee, we've got cookie dough, we've got tea. Maybe I should try the Serenity today, the Tranquility.
Maybe you should try something. You want to read how they can find us?
You can find us all over social media. Check out our behind the scenes content at LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook for some inside scoop on content, our shows, and everything else that we've got going on here at the studio.
And remember this, if you are planning on doing what they call a podcast, a video cast, a void, radio, whatever, and you want to come in and you want to do it right, let us show you how we do it right. We got a huge team of producers in here from all ages. Just found that out today.
And across the
All
country,
ages.
across the world, worldwide.
International. The show from South America is going to start again in 2 weeks.
Okay.
And then I got a few other surprises. Mark Anthony was on tour, and Claudia, Becky, known as Becky, actually reached out to me yesterday, and she wants to call in and give us an update on how the tour went. She's Mark Anthony's personal assistant, so this should be fun sometime next week as well.
Awesome. All right, we're going to roll the pickleball tape. If you're in the area of South Florida.
Do they have it queued up?
And you are here looking for some things, some fun to do between today and Sunday, go over to Patrick Park. It's by the tennis courts, which are now the pickleball courts.
Way to the back.
See what they've got all the way to the back. Some great vendors, a whole lot of fun, games to watch, professionals starting tomorrow. There's tournaments on Saturday and Sunday. I think they probably still have some open seating for you as well. And go in and have some fun. I believe it's $20 at the door. And go enjoy the beautiful South Florida weather. So
it's funny, when Ivan Lendl was playing, I remember Ivan Lendl a certain way because he was the best. He was unbelievable. And he's changed, he's aged a little bit. You know, he's my age, we changed.
Yeah.
But when he spoke, I said, and there it is. That's Ivan Lendl. Always been the nicest guy in the world. But my goodness gracious, at his age, I could never move like that. He was moving, grooving, doing really, really well. His partner was unbelievable. No guesswork when I saw that play. And Dawn and I got to, with Raul, we got to do courtside play-by-play. And we are pickleball virgins. So you got to understand, there's a lot of stuff that we have to clean up, but we took a shot at trying to do play-by-play. I think we did a good job.
all right, check it out. Let us know what you think. We'll see you on the other side of this video.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here at where?
We're at the Boca Raton Masters at Patrick Park. We're watching an amazing game happening right now. We are with our good friend Raul De Castro, Pickleball Latino in the house, part of the Brooklyn Cafe show. So welcome, Raul.
That's right.
You're going to give us a play-by-play on what's happening here.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun today. Good.
How's this match been? You were here Monday. You had the Masters event. I know it was an intimate, small event, but how'd it go?
Yeah, the Survivor Challenge was great. There were two folks drafted, a male and a female, were drafted into, the professional ranks. Wow. So that was nice. I forget the name, but I'm going to check on that and give you guys the names later because it was a smaller event, 50 plus players, and they played hard. There was a little bit of rain. They went to a rally scoring, which what that means, Don, is every single point counts. It doesn't matter who is actually serving. So the way that a rally scoring works is the team starts to serve. If that team faults, the other team gets a point. Okay. And then the other server on the same team serves. And if the other team faults, the team serving gets a point. So it's a little bit different. The games go a lot faster, and they had to do that because of the rain. So they made sure that they got the games in and that all the players got a chance to experience the opportunity of becoming potentially a pro.
Now, because there's 4 players, are they playing that line out or this bigger line out?
Good question. So in the pickleball court, the net that you see there, that is exactly where the line ends.
Always.
So once the ball hits outside that line, right where the net ends, it is out. So if it hits outside that line, it's out. If it hits the line, it's in.
Okay, you got that?
I got it. And I'm loving the way they converted all these tennis courts at Patrick. Patrick Park has been a staple in our community in South Florida. Raising my kids, we're here all the time using the community center, the playground, the football fields, the soccer fields. Everything is here, and now that they've taken the tennis courts, they've converted them to these great pickleball courts. I know they're building a lot more as well to meet up with the community demands of beauty. I mean, look, we're in a snowstorm in the Northeast, and here we are in the middle of January, sitting outside in tank tops and shorts, enjoying this beautiful weather. Visors, it's got to be in the mid-70s. Why wouldn't anyone want to practice and play pickleball right here?
Not only that, but also we want to thank the association for bringing us down. Raul is going to be doing Pickleball Latino. I want to bring that out before they start playing, and they're making the announcements now. This is the first time that Dawn and I have ever done this before. Raul is a pro at this thing. He's going to carry us through, and we're going to do the color commentary.
Oh, yeah.
And Raul will do the play-by-play.
We're going to do our best and bring you guys some live pickleball. They're done warming up, and the referee has called the match a start. 0-0-2. Here we go. The ball was called out.
So who got the point there?
So the point moves to the other side because they did not call that out. Here we go. Here we go. Smooth. Lendl just hit it right over that net perfectly. Levine is moving the ball well.
Wow. Look at that.
Whoa. Now, that
And
was
they
called a
just
dink,
switched.
Raul?
Yeah, there was a dink, and then that was a slam. So Levine slammed the ball, and they couldn't return it. 0-0-2. The serve. All right, Lendl hit it into the net. Side out.
So they broke their serve? Is that the way it works?
So now both players got a chance to serve. Now it goes to the other side. 0-2-1. And it's a bit windy, so they've got to make sure when they hit the ball so they don't hit it too hard because the wind will just blow it out.
And it's interesting. You see some of them end in the back court. Others are in the front.
Now it switches to Levine. And there we go. Yeah. So they went to dinking. Nice return.
Wow.
Oh. So Lendl saved that ball. It could have potentially gone out, but he returned it, and it was returned back a little harder, and it could not be defended. So here goes the Levine with the serve. Oh, miss hit. And you know what happens? The wind happens.
He took it.
Yeah,
It's
Evan
a windy
Lendl
day.
just
Beautiful.
missed that because the ball got to him a lot quicker, so he couldn't react to it fast enough. Look at that ball fly. So that is side out.
The amazing thing, Raul, the gentleman with the white hat.
That is Levine.
He is a server and a half. He can serve on this
Yes,
thing.
yes.
They need a ball boy
yes.
and ball girl if you ladies want to help out.
Yeah, some ball girls, ball boys would be great. Ooh,
We have,
ball was hit out.
We have Dawn the book, and we have Tracy in the back. Maybe the book. No, not Baxton. No,
Okay, the ref's going to call the score.
No.
2-2-2. And the serve. Side out. Levine had a nice return there.
How's this event been, Raul, for the past couple days? What are you expecting to come out for the next few days? We're here until Sunday.
That's right. So it's until Sunday, and today is the first day. It's free for anyone who wants to come watch. And as we go forward, they're going to have, the amateurs come out and play, have a good time in the tournament as well. And as the tournament progresses, we're going to see more and more pros coming out and players of high caliber, which it goes by, the 4.0, 5.0, 6.0, and depending on how good you are, that's how you're rated.
And this is the Seniors Master. That was on Monday, the International Master. Seniors being over the age of 50, correct?
Right, that was for the Survivor Challenge.
That was Monday.
So, yeah, on Monday that happened, and that was where players could get drafted into a professional team.
And there's been
At
some great
50 and
vendors
over.
here as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we've talked to quite a few. You're going to be seeing that also when we take commercial breaks during this entire deal. But we're just sitting back here and just learning the game.
Oh, yeah. He goes Levine again with the serve. Lendl with the return. Nice. Just off the net. Played it smooth.
Now, how did they
Nicely
end up
done.
in this gold level? Were there games
Well,
all through the morning that brought them to this level?
That's correct.
Okay.
There were earlier games, and now this is the gold match.
Well, I'm going to tell you, those two guys over there are freaking good to serve.
They are.
This guy
They
can
are.
serve. This guy can serve.
And the gentleman with the red hat, I want to get his name. He's returned some really good ones. Levine's partner.
Wow. Look at that. Holy cow. That's pretty amazing. Look at this sport.
Athletic-wise, it's phenomenal.
Evan is so good. Evan Lendl, he's returned some really, really good.
Yvonne Lendl is the best of the best. We got things flying around over there. It's a beautiful windy day. They're going to get you should see the producer, the cameraman. They went, oh,
I don't know what it was, but they were wondering what was going
Like he's
on.
running. The booth just went flying.
Something flew. Oh, the tent flew away. It's very windy. Nice.
They're all running.
Lendl, he's got some
Nice.
hands. Did you see those returns? He's got the reflexes.
It's a fast game.
You know,
It
imagine
is.
the opportunity to interview him and all of these guys, which I'm hoping we get to do after this, about their love for pickleball and also the transition Yvonne Lindell made from tennis to this
That's
as
right.
the best. I mean, you talk about in the 80s, he was the player.
That's right.
And here he is right here in Boca Raton. You know, we've got Yvonne Lindell, we've got Chrissy Everett, we've got some amazing tennis players right here in our own community.
That's right. And it's a beautiful day to play, so
Oh my
why wouldn't
gosh.
anybody come out?
Just come
To
out
play.
and enjoy the fun, absolutely.
Once the ball goes that high, it's too hard to defend because then they smash it. It's too hard to defend.
Now I'm looking at
So
all
nice
the
job.
equipment as well, the paddles. You see the difference in the paddles?
Oh yeah, they're all different, and it really just depends how you feel. You know, the grip. How do you like it? How it goes off. You know, the ball,
Right.
and that is out.
So what does 3-8-1? I know 3 is the serving team, 8 is the other side. What is the one? First game?
The one is the first server. So every team gets 2 serves, and that was a point. Now every time they score, they switch sides, but the same person continues to serve.
Got it. Oh, you only get one serve, unlike tennis
Well,
for an
no,
out?
you get 2 serves. He was the second serve.
I got you. But he can only serve it into the net one time.
Correct. Second serve now.
It's 4-8. It's actually 8-4 because 8 is serving.
8-4-2.
Second server?
Second server.
This guy's he's got some power, right?
There you go. Levine with the shot at the line.
And they've got the far back out to the net there.
Oh yeah.
We need
That
to get
was-
some ball boys.
We got to get ball boys so they don't run around.
Yeah, and a couple more balls ready to go. 9-4-2. Ooh.
10-4.
10-4-2.
So what is the game up to, 11?
11? Usually 11.
They're quick games.
Oh yeah. And sometimes they're not so quick because if you have good defense, then maybe you don't allow the team to score. But look
you
at
go,
that
look at this
reaction by
one.
Lendl.
Nice.
The ball hits off the net, and he still hits it perfectly. That's what a professional can do.
Wow.
Nice
Levine
game.
Lindell won.
So that was a pretty
Nice.
fast game.
That was, what was
Right?
that? Like 7 minutes.
Right. 7-10 minutes at the most.
Lendl was the one with the white hat?
No,
Lendl,
that's
Levine.
Brian Levine.
Levine can serve,
Lendl
man.
is the one with the red hat.
Ah.
You like Levine's serve?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? And we're
right.
sitting courtside, ladies and gentlemen. We are feet from watching it come at me.
We have two media passes, free VIP courtside passes available for tomorrow.
That's right. You got to see. We're going to give you a shot of what courtside looks like. But I was a catcher for 20 years.
Yeah.
And this ball coming in this direction from this level, it reminds me of, you're right there in the thick of it.
Oh, that pitch is coming, and you're like,
Of
boom.
course.
That's
My
right.
God, I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah, sometimes they hit the ball extremely hard.
And tell me what's next.
And, you know, well, what's next? Well, right now,
gonna play again.
they won that match, and now they're going to play another match. So many a times in these tournaments, it's 2 out of 3. So Brian Levine and Yvonne Lendl won the first match. Now they're going to play a second match. If the other team wins, then they got to play a third match, right? Because then they'd be 1-1. So if Brian Levine and Lendl win this, then they've won the gold.
Now, I want to ask you, Advantage win now is at their backs and their front. They switch sides.
That makes a difference.
There's a
'cause-
big difference in the
yeah.
game.
And they switched, obviously, for the win, just like they would in any other sport.
Well, it just makes it fair, right?
Right, exactly.
Both teams get a chance. See, so right now the wind is coming towards us. Don, if we take a look at you, your hair's blowing back. That means
Right.
when they're hitting the ball.
You and Freddie don't have that issue.
No, we
clearly.
don't. No, we
Sorry.
don't.
No, we have issues, but not that.
When the serving team right now hits the ball, they've got to be very careful to not hit it too hard. Otherwise, it's going to fly right out. And that happens. He just hit that into the net because he's trying to be careful to not hit it out here. So you've got to, make an adjustment.
And this great visor that I
You
get
see,
to wear.
that ball just flew.
The 00 start was from author C.S. Singer. If you're looking for a novel, a fiction novel about the love, the romance, the life, the lies of pickleball, check it out. 00 start by C.S. Singer.
Very nice.
All right, here we go.
Just win.
Referee's going to call the score.
Now, are you allowed to call time until the wind dies down?
0-0-1 is the score. Are you allowed to?
Call time out and let the wind die or no?
No.
Can
You have
imagine?
about 10 seconds
Before
to
you
serve the
serve?
ball after the referee calls the score.
Or is the point against you?
Or they can, the referee can call a fault. That is correct. This media pass keeps flying. It is
Supposed
very
to put it
windy.
behind
It is
you.
very windy.
What do you think makes pickleball the top sport? If you watch the media, Raul, they've
Yeah.
changed all the commercials, everything that's changing now, from everything from healthcare for all ages to sports and energy drinks to pickleball visuals. What do
Yeah.
you think it is that's the draw, the pull?
You know, the draw is, in my opinion, that anyone and everyone can play. So if everyone and anyone can play, then there's a market for you to share your story about your energy drink,
True.
your gear, right? Any product that you might be, excited to share with the public, it's there. The public is there. And the fact that players like myself enjoy the game, not just, I want to get exercise. I want to get out and do something fun. It keeps you coming back because the benefits of playing pickleball, of becoming healthier. I know I have because of the game.
Now, the strategy here, Raul, I noticed that he's serving deep. That's him. He's serving deep to
That's
try
right.
to keep him off the net, correct?
Well, one of the things is the wind is bringing the ball this way, right? So the wind is behind them. So he wants to take a couple steps back to make sure that when he serves it, the ball stays in. Because if he serves it and he's too close to the baseline, the ball can easily fly out if he hits it too hard. So that's a good strategy.
Now, when you serve the ball, like in tennis, does it matter what quadrant it hits or has to be in the right
Definitely,
one?
it has to hit the opposite side where you're serving from. Oh, that hit the net and stayed
Stayed
in a good
live.
spot. Look at that. Is that going out? That is out.
I gotta tell you, these guys
So-
are working hard. They're running after, on this side, they're running after the ball. You can
Oh,
just see
yeah.
where the wind's going.
Oh, yeah.
You could see them actually thinking. We're so close. You can actually see them thinking about what they're going to do next.
That's right. They're talking to themselves. They're pepping themselves up. They're like, I should have done this, or I'm going to continue to do that.
These are all dinks now.
This is called a dink. That's correct. They're dinking back and forth.
And they won't
This
give
is
in.
the sixth time. Levine just sped up the ball, and it was returned by the opposing team. Either Jesse or Bob returned that pretty hard because Levine lifted that ball, and there was no defense against that. There it is again.
And there you go.
So Lendl lifted that ball just enough, and, they were able to return it, which is hard to defend. Because remember that non-volley zone, or what is affectionately called the kitchen, it's a hot zone. You're so close that if the ball's hit so hard to you, how are you going to return it, right? It's hard to return.
And they're spinning the ball. You can see the spin on the ball because we're so close, and he just dies.
That's right. That's right. And it moves from where you think. It bounces and it moves away from you or into
Wow.
you.
Look at the power.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
The wind
gonna
brought that
dink.
one over.
They're
That's
gonna
the dink.
dink.
Look at that.
There you go.
Bam.
See that? That's strategy, moving the ball. Lendl moved over to his left, and the ball was hit to his right. There's no way he could
We
get
got a ball boy. You gotta love our crew. As serious as this is, it's a whole lot of fun out here to bring. the
Braxton
crew-
is being born boy.
Yes. To bring the crew out to do what they do.
Freddie, you're right. Levine hits that ball very, very well. And here go the dinking game.
Now, were they
game of
partners
finesse.
on the other games, or were there four that were the winners, and then they paired them up?
No. They continue
So
throughout the tournament.
So their teams have continued.
Yes. They're playing for the gold as a team, and they continue.
And the strategy, Raul, has changed. They are definitely going cross court, and they're not going power to power anymore. I look at their eyes on the other side. They're looking for angles now.
That's correct, 100%. And that ball was called out by Levine.
Baxton's ready to
That's
roll.
correct. Freddie, they are playing the strategy game because they know that the wind is behind them. If they hit the ball too hard, it's going to fly out. So they're locating the ball.
And they need this game.
They need this game.
And I see that Cure Leaf is one of their flag sponsors of this event.
That's correct. I got a chance to connect with Matt from Cure Leaf. And
Wow. Watch.
that's what it's called, the kitchen. Look at that.
Holy cow.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
See how fast they went back and forth? So I got a chance to speak with Matt at Cure Leaf, and they've got some good products, to help you heal and feel better and recover after you've played pickleball if you feel any ailments.
I got to tell you, I have my pickleball patch on today, Dawn. We're going to be doing a segment. I feel terrific now.
Nice.
The pickleball patch.
Pickleball patch.
Helps with inflammation. We should be sharing that with a lot of people.
I got it on my right shoulder.
How
And
do you
there's-
feel?
I feel great.
Yeah?
I got something called the pickleball patch, which we're going to do something as well.
Nice. And what does it do?
It makes me feel pretty good. It gives me energy, things of that nature. I started walking 4 miles a day. There's a lot of stuff that goes with this thing, but we'd like to introduce it to the athletes to see how it works for them. There are 12 different patches.
Nice. Interesting.
Helps with inflammation. They've got different things: sleep, rest, peace, calmness.
Oh,
Recovery
that
is
ball
a big
hit
one
the
as well.
net and it drops in.
That's a drop thing. You saw that?
It just hit
That
the
thing
top of
just
the net and it
died.
dropped to the right side. 6-3-2.
What do you think makes this event so popular, Raul?
It's an event that it's in its third year, so more and more folks are learning about it. And to be at the 50 and over category, it's exciting. It's one of the biggest age groups there is right now, right?
Dawn, they've changed the strategy completely.
From the first game, yeah.
Yeah. See that? Lifted the ball just enough. Boom. Brought it right down to Levine's feet, and he couldn't return it.
The openings are appearing.
Side out.
They're arcing the ball higher, which moves them back off the net.
Well, that lob, he lobbed it high enough so it would back them away from the net. And they've got to make a judgment call with the wind, right?
And this is brought to you by Foster Events as well as Adam from Pickleball Cards, correct?
That's right. Those pickleball cards are amazing.
Those
I
are
love 'em.
incredible. But from Foster Events, Carl's worked really hard. And to see people come out of retirement and start events like this to support our community and what's coming forward, you can just see the evolution of what's happening here in Boca.
4-6-2.
What a beautiful breeze, I have to tell you.
Beautiful. All right. Brian Levine, Evan Lendl are serving. 6-4-1. Oh, he hit that out. He didn't hit that very hard, Freddie. Did you see that, Don? He just tapped it, but the wind carried it right
You know, I
out.
was watching you play as well. And when you were trying one of those quiet paddles.
Yeah.
And it was just more of a gentle tap. That was not. But
Yeah. So
I gotta tell
Levine
you.
went across. He tapped it. He tried to lob it over, Jesse Jagoda, or is it Bob Werman? I'm not sure which is which, but he tried to lob it over his head. And, he's a tall guy. He couldn't get it, and he got slammed. Levine got slammed on. Nice.
look at
Nice.
Unbelievable.
Nice work.
I got to tell you, field advantage, field play, wind, sun, everything goes into play with this game.
That's right. Did you see how fast they were going back and forth just right there?
And the wind had just died.
Yeah.
You can feel it's different, right?
Well, when the wind dies, they seem to do a different type of strategy, and they're talking to one another.
4-7-1. That's out.
And here you feel the wind again. It picks back up.
5-7-1. Yeah, the wind just kicked up.
We need to find the
5-7-1.
backstories on all of these players. Find out what
Ooh,
brings
and
them
he
here.
hits the net.
Yep.
Yeah, if we can get a little clip from one or two of them, that'd be great. It's always exciting to hear the players.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Look at that.
Nice defense. Brian Levine stayed on it. Seven, 5-1. Levine serving. There
Nice.
we go. 8-5-1. Levine continues to serve.
His serve is unbelievable.
Yeah. They're
Win or no
always-
win is unbelievable.
Yeah, they're always exactly where they need to be. I like how he dances before he serves. Gets into the rhythm and serves.
Little balance.
Just soft, and there they go.
This is the dink.
You can see them change their strategy.
Yeah,
right?
this is the finesse. And you see, he couldn't dink it back over. And they win the point once again. Levine continues to serve. 10-5-1.
This is the final point if.
It could be.
There you go. Let's see.
Oh, hitting it to the wrong guy. Oh. Nice
10.
work by those
That was it.
men. Lendl had some great returns. It
You
comes
got it.
back towards him, but it hits the net and drops right down.
You know, we're so close. I'm listening to the other. We're not done yet. We still got this. We're doing our best. We're not done yet. And there you go.
That's right. Here we go. Second serve. And they're talking. Levine says, I got it. Hits it back. Oh, side out.
I can see the strategies
They could not
changing
end it on
already.
this one. Oh, yeah.
They gotta make their move now.
5-10-1. Let's see if they can score some points here. Keep this game going.
That's what I thought he was
Nice
gonna
shot.
do.
Right down the middle.
That's what I thought he was gonna do.
Levine got pulled to the left with the dink and could not recover on time to cover that middle area.
Want to thank you. We have a break here for a second to the Amp Media Studio kids out here. The crew is doing their business. We got 5 cameras.
You can find all of our shows and all of our content streaming on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Find all our behind the scenes of this event and everything else we do in and out of the studio on the Brooklyn Cafe Show.
And it flies out once again. These guys are playing tough.
They're not giving up.
Jagoda and Werman are returning and fighting every point. They're doing a great job. They just scored 2 points. 7-10-1.
He should have stayed with the
He
strategy.
should have stayed with the dinking.
See?
The ball was too low. Try to speed it up. Did not work. 7-10-2. There we go. Levine with the perfect shot.
See, the strategy of keeping Levine to his left opened up the right.
That's right.
And that they should have stayed with the strategy.
That's right. And the backhand is usually a good spot to go because it's usually the weaker side of a player.
Wow.
And that's game. It hits the net and drops in. And that's how the gold medal is won.
Levine and
Brian-
Lendl. Wow.
Brian Levine and Evan Lendl win the gold
I
medal.
have to tell you, to be able to watch Yvonne Lendl right here, courtside, to watch the greatest in tennis, now pickleball in our own backyard, what a treat.
Yeah, it was a beautiful thing. I mean, Lendl was born in 1960, so how old does that make him? What, 64, 65? And his hands are fast. He's returning the ball. It's exciting. Love to see that.
Incredible. All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in. More to come from this Boca Raton Masters. We'll be here back again on Friday, I believe. The event is all the way through Sunday. Come on out, check it out. There's players, vendors, great food. It is beautiful outside. Get outside and enjoy some of our beautiful South Florida weather.
That's right.
All right. Here comes the presentation.
Yeah. We've got pickleball all day, all week.
All day, all week?
Looking forward to Friday.
All right. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.
This holiday season, let the spirit of the Brooklyn Cafe brighten up your mornings with our exclusive cafe merch collection, with our stylish tees to rep your favorite show. Elevate your morning routine with our signature cafe mugs, a sleek, lightweight laptop sleeve to protect your valuable device, a 17-ounce stainless steel bottle with your favorite show logo on it, and your favorite, hold on, let me overthink this phone case, for all Apple and Samsung phones. Cheers to the holiday season. Order now at brooklyncafe.tv/shop. Happy holidays!
Do you have an idea for a show or a podcast? Do you want the opportunity to be on TV? Amp Media Productions is partnered with True Oldies Real Radio Station and powered by many online platforms such as Roku, Facebook, YouTube, and even Amazon Fire to help amplify your impact. Do you want your voice to reach a wide audience? Call us today at 866-224-5422.
AMP2 Media Productions, in collaboration with True Oldies Radio and Comcast TV, bring you the opportunity to spotlight your business on Monday Night Football on ESPN. By targeting your preferred Comcast region, your commercial will be spotlighted during NFL and NCAA football season, reaching over 1 million viewers. Let AMP help you amplify your impact in the community. Contact us at 866-224-5422 to create your own commercial today.
Le Sorel Restaurant, home of the authentic Italian tradition, offers a large menu that consists of seafood, steak, homemade pasta, brick oven pizza, and homemade desserts including a wide wine selection. We also have the best bar in Boca Raton with delicious cocktails, homemade limoncello, cappuccino, Italian espresso, brandy, and other specialties. Open every day with a lunch and dinner menu. For more information or to make a reservation, contact lesorelrestaurant.com or call 561-235-5301.
Max Health Chiropractic, located in the heart of Wellington, Florida, is the area's premier chiropractic office. Dr. Max Cohen and our highly skilled team want to be your natural health care provider. Everyone should be able to move, work, and play at their best, regardless of age. We offer a wide range of advanced chiropractic techniques and therapies to eliminate pain, enhance performance, and improve mobility and function. Set your appointment with Max Health Chiropractic today.
South Florida's Good Time Oldies. Now, Boca and Delray Beach have their own oldie station. Catch us on 95.3 FM. It's the greatest rock and roll hits of the 60s and 70s. On South Florida's Good Time Oldies, 95.3 FM.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome. We are at the capital of pickleball in Boca Raton, Florida.
We are at Patrice Park at the Boca Raton Masters. Team is Boca Raton Picklers. I love the name. I'm learning a lot about pickleball, but first I'm getting my energy on because, you know me, one cup of coffee, okay, but now we're kind of midday. It's time to get some energy. This product I love. This is called Rainstorm. It's a new line out. We're going to introduce you to one, only 200 milligrams of caffeine, 0 sugar, it's kosher, it's good for your metabolism, it's vegan, so it's a win-win.
It's a win-win.
Tell us a little bit about this product.
Okay, this is a new line from Rain. It's called Rainstorm, clean energy, no sugar, just 10 calories. As you said, 200 milligrams of caffeine. It's really good for the nails, for the hair.
I'm in.
I mean, it has a lot of benefits. Actually, the size is pretty cool. If you compare with another size of different energy drinks, this is perfect. If you're not like a huge fan of energy drinks sizes. And we have 4 different lines. The 4 different flavors is the kiwi apple, the peach, the grape, and the orange. and there are 2 more coming really soon that you're gonna see in the market.
Where
You
were they
can-
located? Where can you purchase them?
You can get in all the supermarkets like Target, Publix, Walmart, and all the gas stations. We are now everywhere in all the kind of markets.
But it's a new line, and I'm hoping that we're actually going to start using them at the studio. We've got a few cases coming our way up to the Brooklyn Cafe show. Our producers are like, yes, clean energy. They don't like the coffee, so it's perfect. We're going to work with their marketing team and see how we can promote this on True Oldies.
They don't like my coffee.
They're not. Not everyone loves the Freddy coffee.
What? They don't like my coffee.
What can I tell you? But we're excited. What are some of the benefits about the size of this? Why it's a little bit smaller?
It's smaller because sometimes when you are working out or training, sometimes you waste a lot of the product. So that was one of the reasons that they decide to do this size, and also the amount of caffeine. So it's less drink, so you don't have to get all the caffeine in just one huge size.
And you say the less caffeine is beneficial for different sports, different things in life. We don't need the 400 milligrams of caffeine. Sometimes a little bit less. A little less will do you.
And we're more focusing in these kind of sports like the pickleball, when you are training at the gym or after working out. It has different benefits if you compare with another energy drinks.
Are you reading that?
Is this Braille? The can has lift.
Design also.
Is it the design?
Yeah.
Listen,
the design.
First of all, I tasted this is delicious. Second of all, touch that. You didn't even notice.
You can grip it better so when your hands are sweaty and slippery, you can hold it. It's not Braille. It's not Braille. What can I tell you? We can't take it. And this for you, big guy, no more of the big energy drinks. You're going to use the smaller ones. This is the guy I told you about that eats the bag of pretzels and these big drinks every morning. Look at him. You're going to try these out, buddy. We got you.
It's in Braille with your name.
We got you. Juan, thank you so much. We look forward to working with you more. I'm finishing on the kiwi. We're going to work our way through the other flavors while we're here. If you're in the area between today and Sunday, come on out and check out this event. There's tournaments, there's great vendors, there's a ton of food, energy drinks, even some pickleball paddles for some fun. All right, you ready for a tongue twister? We're at Boca Masters Pickleball #1 paddle with 6-0, and I've got Robin and Julie and Raul with me. I think I got that out. Raul, take it away.
Yeah, so I stopped in to talk a little bit with Julie and Robin and learn about their paddle, and I thought it was so interesting what they had to share. So, Julie, won't you share with us, please, what happened this past year since you started your company and where you are today?
So 6-0 is an Australian company. We've been around for 1 year now, and we just were nominated and won for Paddle of the Year 2023 for our Double Black Diamond.
Can you tell us, because I am a pickleball virgin novice, tell me the difference, because these paddles are beautiful, between all the different paddles and what makes the Black Diamond, and I love the pink also.
That's the ruby.
They're all beautiful paddles.
They're beautiful. Are they all different, or they're just different colors?
Tell us about the ruby paddle, please.
Okay, so the ruby paddle was actually our paddle that was just released. Out of stock, but coming back in stock. It is the first 100% DuPont Kevlar face. Most paddles, including this one, are carbon fiber, which is amazing. You get such great power from it. This Kevlar paddle just increases your power, your control, your pop, your everything. It's a wonderful paddle. This is the paddle that won 2023 Paddle of the Year. And this is over with thousands of paddles, would you say? Yeah. Thousands of paddles. They voted on this one. This company is so innovative, constantly coming out with new technology so you can win on the court.
Great. I think they're very sexy. I have to tell you, if you're looking for a sexy paddle, ladies, I'm feeling like Pink Diamond is so super sexy. Do you have a favorite paddle that you like to use, or is it depending on who you're playing against?
I like the Double Black Diamond, the original. That's the one I've learned to play with since picking up pickleball, and that's the one I'm sticking with.
Well, I have to ask, what about pickleball do you love so much that you've made this a business and a career? Because the sport has exploded in the past few years. What about it is so intriguing to both? Robin, let's start with you.
Well, Julie and I differ in that I picked it up about 4 years ago. Even though it's been around since 1965, it's just really exploded in the last 4 or 5 years. Julie just picked it up a couple of weeks ago.
I did. I was a tennis player.
Most of us have come from tennis. It's very common to make a transition from tennis over to pickleball.
So Julie's probably like a natural at it.
But this is your company, and you just started playing?
This is not my company. I'm a director for the company.
But more than a couple weeks you've been a director for this company.
Yes.
And you just now started playing?
Work has been a bit busy.
Wow.
So I've finally gotten out there, and it's social, it's fun, you get exercise. I can see the addiction.
And you're busy making it the #1 paddle, right? So it's
right.
understandable, Julie.
Yeah, I'm a brand ambassador. I picked up that paddle about a year ago or less. I was hooked on it. I put all my other paddles in the garage. I only play with this company, and I was so excited about the company out of Australia, the owners. I just became a brand ambassador, and everyone who plays with these paddles switches to this paddle.
What is the price point?
They're varying. This one is $180, but we offer discounts all the way up to the edgeless paddle, which I believe is $220. So from $180 to $220. We do have an entry-level paddle for people that are just starting out.
That would be me.
Okay, and that's $100 with still fabulous technology. So you can't go wrong with any of our paddles.
So 60 has a paddle for everyone.
It has a paddle for everyone.
And how do people get them?
Elevate your game.
Where do they get them? Online? Is there direct
Directly
order?
from 60pickleball.com, and we do offer retail outlets as well, so you can possibly find them at your local retailer or here at the Boca Masters.
Yeah, come here and look for us, and we'll tell you more about the paddles, and we have discounts for you, for coming out and seeing us here.
Yeah, so definitely come out to the Boca Masters this week. It started today. Today is free, and there's going to be pros playing the rest of the week. It's going to be a lot of excitement. They've got 20 plus courts here, Dawn, so it's going to be awesome.
I'm having so much fun. I'm starting to peel off my layers. It's warming up here in sunny South Florida. It's about 70 degrees. It's beautiful coming out. They're going to be here through Sunday. Some great vendors, some great games coming up. I know Yvonne Lendel's going to be playing in a few minutes, so this is amazing.
Check out our paddles as well.
Yep.
Amazing. So check it out. We'll see you in a little bit. What a day. We're wrapping up our first day here at the Pickleball Masters at Patry Park in Boca Raton. What a beautiful way to end the day, to watch the match of the gold medals when Yvonne Lendl and Brian Levine. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you've ever had the opportunity to sit courtside
Never that
with
close.
Raul DeCastro
Never
getting
that
a
close.
play-by-play. Oh my gosh, Yvonne Lendl, seriously?
Did you have fun?
Oh my gosh, what a treat. And how beautiful is this?
Perfect weather. You couldn't ask for more perfect.
Did you have fun?
I had a blast. I got to know the church lady a little bit better.
That
would be me.
I don't even think you need a mic.
Huh?
I think
you're
you're
such a loud mouth.
They asked you guys to be the ball boys, and you guys said, not today.
Just gotten on my perch on top of my chair and folded my legs underneath me. And then they're like, aren't you going to get those balls for us? And I was like, well, then I'd have to get off this chair. And I had just gotten everything established.
I, however, did get 2 balls.
I didn't know that was
Just
my
saying.
job. But when they let me in, they didn't say you've got to chase after the balls too. Like that didn't even occur to me.
Well, that 2-ball thing is easy. You got to do constant balls.
But it's
2 balls?
It has been, we're not going there. It has been a great event, I have to tell you.
I'm like, that doesn't sound like what we were talking about.
It is only day 1 right here at the Boca Raton Masters. We got the Boca Raton Picklers. There's events, there's competitions, there's tournaments, there's paddles, there's everything you can imagine here on a beautiful day. And you know what? There's
Food.
pizza.
There's food, all kinds of food.
Dink Eyewear. We've got some great drinks coming to you at the Brooklyn Cafe show, so we're working on that, and some new hot packs. If you missed our morning show this week, tune in for tomorrow's morning show.
Oh, you don't want to miss it.
Because now we have a solution for girls over 13 and over 50, so the solution is here.
And this is a solution for guys at every age.
You gotta have fun when you work, I gotta say. Someone's gotta do it. And to our crew, you have been amazing. Thank you for all your support. Raul, thank you so much for all you do.
Thank you,
Pickleball
Raul.
Latino
Thank you
coming
for giving
to
us
you.
a play-by-play. That was
So
beautiful.
you're going to see some promos coming out on Pickleball Latino. We're going to hit the Hispanic market in pickleball.
I think we're going to hit all the markets.
How do we say it? Pickleball?
Pickleball.
Pickleball.
How do you say it in Spanish?
Pickleball. Oh.
And you call it.
I can do that.
You call it el pickleball.
El pickleball.
Or in Italian, pickleball.
And in Chinese. No, never mind. Anyway, staying away from it.
All right, more to come. Have a great day, everyone. Come join us out here on Friday if you're around tomorrow. We also have 2 courtside tickets to give away. They can be yours. Just give us a call at the studio, and we'll see you here Friday. Have a
Say
great
goodbye,
day.
Lucy.
See you later, everybody.
Ciao. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Boom.
And there you have it.
We lost some lighting.
Is it Braille?
I don't even know what to tell you. It's all I can say.
But come on,
All our lights went out.
It's an honest question. If you
All
touch
lights
the
went out.
side of the can,
It's just so you
If
can
you-
grip it if your hands are slippery, so it gives you some texture, is what I think it is.
that can't be because it's also in the front of it.
Yeah, it's not Braille. I
Well,
try to give you an out.
When
I try so hard.
when my get up, it looks like it was Braille.
I try so hard to give you a lifeline, but yet you don't take it. You keep going.
You guys are just wrong all the way around. All of you, wrong, wrong, wrong.
It went the wrong way. But I think Baxton's going to wrap up our show, but it was a fantastic event. Thank you to Foster Events for pickleball playing cards, Adam Bricker, Carl Foster for inviting us to the Pickleball Masters yesterday, to be there again tomorrow and have some fun with all of it. See the professionals playing?
Gotta tell you. Well, we do play-by-play again or no?
I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Well, let me know so that I could put a pair of underwear over my head.
We got to get you just a whole better, I don't know what it is. Other people had white caps on and black shirts. And the close-up, it must have been the glasses. I don't know.
Baxton, stop laughing. Like a Braille. That's me, the Braille man.
All right, everyone. Have a great afternoon. Baxton's going to take us out with some musical melodies.
The Creed for you.
Of the Creed. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other.
And
We'll see you tomorrow at Boca Masters.
And don't be late.
I just heard the news today. It seems my life is gonna change. So I close my eyes, begin to pray, and tears of joy stream down my face with arms wide open. Under the sunlight, welcome to this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. With arms wide open. Well, I don't know I'm ready to be the man that I have to be. I'll take a breath, I'll take her by my side, and we're standing up. We've created life with arms wide open under the sunlight. Oh, welcome to this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. With arms wide open. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open. Wide open. If I had just one wish, only one demand, I hope he's not like me. I hope he understands that we can take this life and hold it by the hand, and we can heal the world with arms wide open. With arms wide open, under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open. Now everything has changed. I'll show you, Lord. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open. With arms wide open. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open. Wide open.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.